Hi everyone, my name is Junon. I have a health science background and I'm the author of the book Truth and Empathy, How to Find Your Soulmate. And I'll put a link to the book below. This video is an MBTI analysis of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West divorce. I think most people have heard that this couple have gone their separate ways. Their divorce has been finalized this month in April 2022. And I think it's important to analyze these celebrity couples and learn from their strengths and weaknesses and apply it into our own romantic relationships so that we have better chance of success. I have typed Kim Kardashian as a center perceiver in the sense that she's someone who is interested in entertainment. Obviously, she was part of the Keeping Up the Kardashian cast. And she also is interested in different business ventures. So she explored, obviously, makeup line. She also has a clothing line and probably other ventures that are, obviously of interest to her. The other aspect is that she is studying to become a lawyer, which is kind of surprising, I would say, because she doesn't come across to me as someone who's a masculine energy or masculine sort of brain type. But anyway, I think that is something that seems of interest to her, and see if, let's say, something that she will pursue long term. The other aspect also is that to me, she comes across as a feminine energy, so she comes from the heart. There's a softness and kindness to her, especially like during the divorce proceedings and while her relationship was, facing a lot of challenges. She kept on being to support her husband and trying to basically see the good in him, even though he was doing certain things that were, really hurtful when you think about it. Now, the other aspect also, she's someone who seems to be comfortable in the limelight. I mean, just the fact that she was comfortable with being part of the reality show Keeping Up the Kardashian and having a camera in her house and be able to reveal so many private aspects of herself, is that she's someone who is comfortable in being the center of attention. So that's why I have typed her as an ESFP. Now, when it comes to Kanye West, him also I would type as a center perceiver. Obviously, he's someone who is an entertainer in terms of being a singer, songwriter, producer. He also is interested in business, so he has his own production company. He has produced some other artists. He's someone also, he has explored even fashion design, being a designer himself. So he does a number of different projects that way. So again, I think that being a center perceiver fits him well, even in terms of like having tattoos and how different hairstyles. This you'll see particularly someone who's a center perceiver would be interested in doing these types of activities or portraying themselves that way in public. I would type him mostly as a masculine energy because of the type of music he makes, but also some of his behaviors. Like, he doesn't seem to be to have a high level of emotional intelligence, quote unquote. The other aspect also is that I think that's quite evident that Kanye West is an extrovert, so he's someone, just like with Kim Kardashian, who feels energized being around people, and he really likes to perform. So again, I would say that for Kanye West's personality type, ESTP seems to be a good fit. So obviously, because of their line of work and the fact that they're very successful, both Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are billionaires. So in terms of financially, I think they're in equal that way. So that one is not upstaging the other. So one aspect that attracted probably Kim Kardashian to Kanye West is the fact that he's comfortable to being the center of attention. And obviously, her being a reality star, it is something that could be concerned for someone who might want more of their privacy. The other aspect also is that with the sex tape that was leaked, some people had said to Kanye West that maybe it's not a good idea to marry someone like Kim Kardashian, but he went ahead. So you can tell these are people who like to be free to do whatever they feel is correct. So I think that Kim Kardashian, she actually mentioned that she appreciated the fact that Kanye West put himself on the line and that went against public opinion to decide to marry her and make her the mother of his children. So that's one aspect. And the fact that obviously they are both very financially secure, very successful. So I think that probably was a point where they can actually understand each other that way. The other point also is that I would say that they're the type of people who like to go against the grain. Kim Kardashian, in terms of, she starts a new style, even in terms of her plastic surgery and so forth. I mean, she doesn't mind, trying things that most people maybe might be sort of cautious to actually try. But she is someone who's quite adventurous that way. So I'd say that they probably understood this side of themselves, this like rebel aspect of themselves. So being a sensor perceiver, these are people who are interested in what is new, is different. So it's not surprising, even in terms of the fact that they're from a different ethnic group, they were attracted to each other. They are relatively close in age. Kim Kardashian right now is 41 and Kanye West is 44. So in other words, they aren't from the same generation. So I think that they'll be able to connect that way. Now, the aspect that obviously has been very challenging for them is the fact that Kanye West has admitted to have mental health issues. And I think that a lot of people don't understand that the fact that someone is very financially successful, is very talented, it doesn't mean that this person is mentally healthy. And often what happens is that a person just like Kim might marry this person, think that, well, if they are very kind and loving and patient, they will be able to help this person get back on their feet. And I think in the case of Kanye West is that he didn't seem open to receive help. So obviously it's one thing to have a mental health issue, but it's another if you don't want to take your medication, if you don't go to therapy. And when you have 4 children in a very sort of a close age. I mean, they didn't have like one child and wait a while. So when you have this responsibility, this is not the time to be dealing with mental health issues. And in the case of Kanye West, it is quite evident because most people will have mental health issues or at least functional. But I think with Kanye West, this is not the case. And obviously, when there are cameras around, film everything because he's very sort of in the public eye. He tweets all the time. So all their private affairs are not public knowledge. And then you have children that are going to be affected by that. So I find that it's often the dynamic. Like a feminine energy gets involved with a masculine energy, and the feminine energy, which is obviously Kim Kardashian, makes most of the compromises for this this partner, thinking that they can help them get better. But I think that a person has to be healthy before wanting to get involved in a relationship, especially when you have the pressure of the public scrutiny, and even in terms of they have careers that may take them different parts of the world. Because let's say if you are an artist nowadays, especially, you need to tour. So you make an album and then you have to tour. So there is the chance of having a distance between you two for many months. So you really need to be strong and know who you are before you want to dive into marriage and having many children. So it's not surprising that that relationship ended. And I think the fact that they were together for 7 years is a testament to the fact that I think they really wanted to make it work, but obviously in the long run it did not work out. So I would say that when it comes to what we can learn from this relationship is that yes, it's important to have found your path. I mean, obviously these two individuals know in terms of their careers what is best for them. I mean, they're very successful and they seem to really enjoy it, to be financially independent, to have also a sense of, okay, this person is in terms of the age, or even in terms of like wanting to be as authentic as possible. Because I think that when you look at Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, there are people who are pretty vocal about who they are. So that's actually really good. But again, you have to look at the mental health aspect and the fact that having always a camera around, I don't think it's a good idea when you are trying to raise children. It's a cautionary tale as to what to avoid when it comes to people who have mental health issues that are not open to treatment. And as I said in many of my other videos, when it comes to personality type, I would say that Kim Kardashian would be better suited with another ESFP, or the introverted version of herself would be an ISFP. When it comes to Kanye West, obviously if he decides to work on his mental health and get better, he's better matched with another ESTP or another ISTP. So let me know if you agree or disagree with this MBTI analysis of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West divorce by commenting below. If you like this video, if you learned something, please click on the like button, subscribe to my channel, and we will talk soon.